Hi, I'm sitting here with Dr. Ilana Rosenberg, who's going to tell us about attachment styles.
Yes. Well, so actually I wrote my dissertation about attachment styles. So basically what attachment is it was first described by a psychiatrist named John Bowlby, and it's any young child or infant's relationship to their primary caregiver. Now, all infants and children have an attachment system. So what that is a system inside them that has them seek a caregiver, and that's particularly in times of distress, but it's really any time that they want to feel a connection to someone stronger and wiser than them. And it's called representations of interactions generalized, which means that the child learns about how responsive the caregiver is to them as a model for how responsive the world is to them. And when the parent or caregiver responds to the child feels taken care of, comfort into themselves, and use that as a base for exploring the world, even as a toddler or as they grow older. Usually attachment styles, so that means how securely attached you feel to your caregiver, usually that does remain constant throughout the lifespan, but it can change. So even if you have an insecure attachment as a child, you can actually develop secure attachment later in life to a significant partner. And there are usually, 4 different types of attachment styles. So one is secure. And secure means that you have a sense of yourself as lovable and worthwhile, and that others respond to you and want to take care of you or be with you. And that's, that originates with your parent or caretaker. 50% of the population is considered to be securely attached. So that's a positive thing to think about. So, most mothers out there, you don't have to worry too much about being a good mother. Most of you are good mothers, and, the literature talks about just being good enough. That's all you need is good enough mothering. You can't be perfect. Even perfect mothering is not ideal. It's best to be good enough. And most mothers, as you see from, the 50%, over 50% securely attached individuals, most mothers are good enough mothers. Then there's other types of insecure attachment. So there's someone who's preoccupied with an attachment relationship, always feeling worried about the relationship, not knowing if they're going to have enough, or not knowing if that person's always going to be there for them. There's someone who's avoidant, who doesn't care, or says that they don't care about attachment relationships, but they actually really do. And then there's fearful or ambivalent, which is kind of somewhere in between. They're fearful, they want a relationship, but they're not sure if they're going to get it. So those are the 4 types of attachment styles. It's helpful to know about when you consider your own style of attachment and how you relate to others in your daily life today.
And if people want to know more about your services, what is your website, please?
It's www.ilanarosenberg.com.